What's going on, YouTube world? In today's video, I'm going to discuss my brutally honest opinion on Call of Duty Vanguard. I'm going to tell you the things I like about the game and also the few things that I cannot stand. But before we get into the video, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with every single one of my videos. Now let's go over my brutally honest opinion of this brand new Call of Duty title that we just got. Alright guys, so first things first, let's get into the positives of Call of Duty Vanguard. Number one, I love the fact that we have 20 maps off the rip, 4 for Champion Hill, and 16 for your regular arena shooter modes. Another positive thing I really love about Call of Duty Vanguard is the fact that we have different pacings. I don't remember all of them off the top of my head, so forgive me, but I think we have like tactical, something else, and then blitz. You can change the size of the map, number one, and you can change how many players are in the map at one time. I think that is a great addition. I hope they keep this around for every Call of Duty title because I absolutely love this combat pacing in Call of Duty Vanguard. Another positive thing I really like about this game is yes, we have the 20 maps, but I really actually enjoy the maps, okay? The maps are very decent. There are some that are great, some that are awesome, and some that are horrible, but at least there are a bunch of them. See, that's the greatest thing. Is not everyone is going to like every single map in every game. It's just impossible. But for the most part, the map design is pretty damn decent for this game. I was kind of worried it was going to go in the Modern Warfare direction because let's be honest guys, Modern Warfare map design was, you know, it was pretty shitty. Let's just be real here. Modern Warfare was a great game, but what held it back was its shitty map design, and Call of Duty Vanguard seemed to fix that because the map design is great. So not only do we have 20 maps off the rip, but the map design is pretty damn decent. Another thing I really enjoy about the game is the gunsmith. Now the 10 attachments is still kind of throwing me off, and I think it's because I just don't understand everything. I'm starting to understand things more, but the gunsmith is pretty damn legit. Let's be honest here. There's so many different attachments, so many different things you can tweak and do for different situations, long range, short range, everything in between. I love the fact that they gave us so many different options to choose from in our gunsmith. That is another amazingly positive thing that I love about Call of Duty Vanguard. I'm really excited to see what other game modes and what other game types they add to this game. I'm looking forward to somewhat of a war type game style like they did with Call of Duty World War II or Ground War and Modern Warfare. I really hope they add something like that because yes, we do have Blitz, which is kind of like war, but I want something a little bit more objective based, just something different, something fresh, something new, like how Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War added Fire Team, which is one of the most underrated game modes in Call of Duty history, in my opinion. I have made videos on Fire Team, Dirty Bomb, and Hardpoint, and they've done very well on this channel. I hope they add some type of game mode like that because Fire Team was amazing. That's what really made Black Ops Cold War stand out to me, is those really cool different game mode styles that they have. So hopefully, let's pray that Call of Duty Vanguard adds in some cool other game modes to play because in a World War II setting especially, game modes like that would thrive, I'm telling you. Now, let's get into what I do not like about this game. First thing first, number one, first and foremost, is the packet burst issue. Now, packet burst is pretty live and well in most Call of Duty games, especially with the i8 engine, and this is an upgrade version of the i8 engine, which was the engine that was in Modern Warfare. The Black Ops Cold War engine, packet burst wasn't much of an issue because it's an old school engine and they've perfected it, but with this brand new engine, packet burst is a pretty big issue. Packet burst is an issue in Warzone, a pretty damn big issue, but it's not game breaking. Sometimes it is, but more often than not, it's not game breaking. In Call of Duty Vanguard, the packet burst issue is completely game breaking. The gunplay sometimes just does not feel organic. I feel like I'll shoot someone in the back, hit him like 400 times, he turns around and one-shots me. It just, I don't know if it's because I'm trash, but it just, they need to fix the packet burst issue. I know once the packet burst issue gets smoothened out, I know that the gameplay and the gunplay will feel a lot more organic. So that is my number one complaint at the moment, of course, because remember guys, this is just my opinion at the moment. This is always subject to change. This is my opinion, my brutally honest opinion on Call of Duty Vanguard right now. Packet burst needs to be fixed, and I'm pretty damn sure they will address that shortly. Number two, for the negatives, for me personally, this is a huge one, and I'm going to tell you why it's bothering me more than it should, and that is the movement mechanics. The movement in this game is clunky. Now, everyone keeps telling me, what are you talking about? It's Modern Warfare movement. You're a Warzone player. You should like it. No, it's not. This is not Modern Warfare movement. It's not. It really is not. And I'm going to explain why it's not. There's a tack sprint delay, which I can deal with. You know what? I can deal with the tack sprint delay. And I think they do that because they want to slow people down. And I'm fine with that. My main issue with the tack sprint delay is, and what is the tack sprint delay? Before we get any further or go any further, the tack sprint delay is you tack sprint, you slide cancel, right? And then you keep running. In Modern Warfare Warzone and in Modern Warfare and in Warzone, when you tack sprint, you slide cancel, you go right back into a tack sprint. If you time it right, of course. Tack sprint, slide cancel, right back in the tack sprint. Movement in Modern Warfare and in Black Ops Cold War 2, even without tactical sprint, movement in Modern Warfare Warzone is extremely fluid. It feels good. It just feels good in your hands. You feel like you're in control, right? I feel like I'm in control when I play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, and I feel like I'm in control when I'm playing Warzone, and hell, I feel in control when I'm playing Black Ops Cold War. When I'm playing Call of Duty Vanguard, I do not feel like I'm in control as much as I should be. So the tack sprint delay is a huge issue. I could get used to it. Honestly, that's fine. I'm even starting to get used to it right now. If they keep the tack sprint delay in there, I'm fine. But there's another thing that no one seems to be talking about that's making me feel like I'm taking crazy pills, okay? I'm sorry to be so aggressive and negative. You guys know me. I like to stay as positive as possible. But when there's something that's pissing me off, I'm going to say it. And I thought it was because maybe my button threshold on my controllers weren't right, so I switched controllers. It's the same thing. I used my keyboard and mouse. It's the same thing. There's this thing where I'm like moving, right, and I'm slide canceling. I'm doing my thing. I'm a movement god in these games. I like to move. I like to move like an absolute maniac, right? So I'm moving, and I try to do like a slide cancel, and my character will just be like that. And he'll just like stop in his tracks, and I'm like, and then I try to move it again, and then he slide cancels, and then there's a tack sprint delay, and then I'm getting shot at, like, you know, and the suppression, my character's just like and he just won't move, and it's literally driving me insane. I need to know down in the comments right now, guys, am I taking crazy pills or not? Are you guys experiencing this weird clunky movement that no one's talking about? I literally feel like I'm taking crazy pills. No one's talking about it. I'll ask my friends, dude, isn't the movement kind of weird? And they're like, what are you talking about, man? This is Modern Warfare movement. It feels exactly the same. And I'm like, no, it doesn't. It feels clunky. It feels weird. It doesn't feel organic. Now, I can deal with that in this game. I'm starting to get used to it, okay? And that's fine. If they want me to slow down a Call of Duty Vanguard, I will. And in fact, you probably should slow down in this game because the time to kill is so fast. You kind of want to be a little bit more tactical, and I'm fine with that. My main issue with the movement is, and I think the reason why I'm overreacting is that the brand new Warzone integration, the Vanguard Warzone integration, we are getting the upgraded i8 or IW, I always forget the damn name of that engine. We are getting the upgraded version of that engine put into Warzone, okay? I have mastered my movement skills in Warzone. It has taken me a long time to move the way I move in Warzone. And if these movement mechanics make it into Warzone, I don't know what I'm going to do, okay? Now, of course, I can get used to it. Of course, we could all get used to it, right? But I'm telling you guys right now, I'm not going to be the only one. Maybe I will be, though, because that's how I feel like. The movement mechanics in Call of Duty Vanguard will kill Warzone for me. It really will. I have mastered my Warzone movement. I don't want anything messing with that, okay? Now, like I said, I am getting somewhat used to the Vanguard movement, but I won't accept, I can't accept that movement in Warzone. I just can't do it. You know, and while I'm moving in that game, I try to imagine myself playing Call of Duty Warzone, and it makes it even worse. It pisses me off even more. I'm not going to go any further. Like I said, this is just my opinion, and I need to know down below how you feel about this. The movement in this game, for me, is just not that good. I would rather have Black Ops Cold War movement. Go ahead, smash your dislike button. That's fine, or my dislike button. I just don't like the movement in this game. Now, with all of that being said, those are just the two main negatives I have. Of course, there's skill-based matchmaking, but that's just something we're going to have to deal with. but I feel like there is a lot of positives to this game, and I still am somewhat enjoying it, and I think it's just going to get better. Just like with Black Ops Cold War. When Black Ops Cold War came out, I freaking hated that game. Now, a year later, I actually really enjoy Black Ops Cold War. I really do. I said it. I did, and I'm not taking it back. I really like Black Ops Cold War. I don't think it's an incredible game. I just really like it. I think it just took them long enough, right? A year later, after the game's life cycle, if you guys have not played Black Ops Cold War, fire it up and play it. It's actually a pretty fun game now with all the maps, all the guns, all the content, zombies. Black Ops Cold War is a pretty solid game, and I think Vanguard is going to follow in the same direction, but I think it's going to be a better game faster, if that makes sense. But that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my brutally honest opinion on Call of Duty Vanguard. I would love to know your thoughts and feelings down below. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Please let me know down in the comments. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date with every single one of my videos. Until next time, guys, have a great rest of your Sunday. Stern out.
Ass, bro. You're fat as shit, nigga. Get out the game, you fat piece of that piece of shit, bro. The ass team.
GG's, everyone.
Your mother's like booty, fat bitch. All the kills she got it for you, bro. Check this shit out, bro. All natty, bro. All natty. All that kills she got it.
None of us are gonna vote for you.
Hacking, bitch.
Oh, 56 multis, bro.
You're a hacker, bro. Shut up.
The MVP 3 times in a row, bro.
Bro, get some pussy, nigga. Shut up.
I'm voting for
Fucking
Gibby.
weird ass nigga.
You're if you don't vote, big yeah.
I'm E4. But I do deserve it.
Damn, this
Gibby's
nigga's not even
MVP
up
in my
here.
book.
That nigga's not even up here.
GG's, everyone.
Shut up, bitch.